a minute for you. I know you got me falling from the ceiling for you. Knew right from the start there was no limit to you. And I'm catching feelings, baby.
Your girl is back with another video. It's been a minute since I've been on here. I haven't seen y'all, well, y'all haven't seen me in forever. It's been a month since my last video. So yeah, last time y'all seen me, I was pregnant. I had my son January 21st, 2022. In this video, I'm gonna be telling y'all my delivery experience because I have gotten a lot of questions from close friends, people that know me, just in general asking me questions about my whole experience. So I wanted to come on here and make a video because I know that people be searching this topic. Even I searched this topic because I wanted to know, but everyone's experience is gonna be different. So I'm just telling you what happened with me. Before we get into the video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Please turn those post notifications on so you get notified every time I upload a video because I will be back on track. And make sure you check the description. All my social medias are in there, so go check those out. And let's get right into it. So I went into the hospital January 20th because I was feeling pains, but obviously I didn't know what the pains were, if they were contractions or not, because mind you, obviously this is my first pregnancy, so I don't know what a contraction is supposed to feel like. So I looked it up and they said to time it to see, oh, my lip gloss is everywhere. Time them to see how far apart it is. So I was in pain and it wasn't like really bad, but it was just like period cramps, like, and I just had to breathe. Like I was just like going through it until it stopped. That day, January 20th, all day I was in pain. And according to online, it said that they were contractions, so they were 10 minutes apart. We didn't know if we need to go to the doctor or not because you don't want to be in the doctor forever, and I mean the hospital. You don't want to be in the hospital forever. And my mom didn't really want to, oh my God, you could see my lip gloss sticking. My mom didn't want to take the risk of taking me to the hospital and them taking me, like sending me back home. So she just took me to the clinic and we were hoping to get like a check to see how far dilated I am, to see if it's worth going to the hospital. So we got to my doctor's office and the doctor looked at me and said right away that I need to go to the hospital. And my mom told her like there's nothing you could check or nothing because she didn't want to like have us send me back home. So the doctor just said, yeah, go to the hospital. So we ended up going to the hospital. I was only 2 or 3 centimeters dilated. And to give birth, you have to be 10 centimeters to start pushing. So they, of course, sent me back home, which my mom didn't, she knew that was gonna happen. So we went back home, and in the car ride, like I'm breathing every 10 minutes. It's exactly 10 minutes. Me and my mom are timing it, 10 minutes. Every 10 minutes a contraction comes and it lasts for like 10 seconds each. So I'm breathing, and that's, if y'all can hear him, he's sleeping right now. He makes some noises. He should be waking up soon, but I don't know. So yeah, I'm just breathing through it. In the car, I'm like squeezing the door handle to like help me, or I'm squeezing my mom's hand. Mind you, it's not that bad. It's just like a period cramp that's like lasting longer. So I don't know around what time that was that we went to the hospital that day, but I was going through that like the whole rest of the day, every 10 minutes. It was bearable, like I could handle it. Later that night, around like 4 or 5 in the morning, I wake up in the middle of the night in pain, and I go to my mom and dad's room, and I'm like they're worse, like I don't know what to do. So we're timing it, and I think they were 5 minutes apart now, and this pain is worse. It's bearable, getting worse. So I'm just breathing through it. My dad's on his phone, like timing each one, seeing how long they last to see if we gotta go. We ended up leaving the house at like 6 in the morning, and mind you, I was hot, so I got me a rag with cold water on it. Like I just felt hot that whole time that my dad was like counting down the contractions. So before we left the house, I got a rag with cold water on it and just kept it like around my neck, my face, and I had that during the whole car ride. And we're going to the hospital. I'm like squeezing the door handle, just breathing. Mind you, it's 6 in the morning. It's still dark outside. So that happens. We get to the hospital. You know, they gotta check you into the room, all of that. Okay, whoop de whoop. They check how many centimeters I am, and now I'm 4 centimeters. So I think the like starting at 4 centimeters is when they could put you in a room to like you're in labor. Like we could put you in a room. So 4 centimeters is like the start of that. So they ended up giving me a room after like so long. So that whole time, once your contractions start is when you're in labor. So from January 20th to that next morning, until I had the baby, I was in labor for 36 hours, pretty much. So 7 in the morning now. Like I said, I'm 4 centimeters and time is just going. I am going to do a part 2 since I'm in the hospital now and the delivery process is gonna start going. So I'm gonna do a part 2 of this story time. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Yeah, stay tuned for part 2. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Turn the post notifications on because like I told y'all, I'm gonna be on it more consistent. I'm home now with the baby. I got time. Don't forget to follow all of my social medias. It'll be in the link in the description, so go check those out to see the behind the scenes of my life, and comment other videos you want to see from me since I'm finna be on here more. And stay tuned for part 2.
Wait another minute for you. I know you got me falling from the ceiling for you. You went from the start, there was no limit to you.